We have a 1941 Lincoln Continental. We used to go for rides in this vehicle. Late 60s, early 70s. My dad built I think it's a Lincoln V8, flathead V8 he put in it in the late 60s. My father was into Lincoln Continentals. There's actually pieces of the original V12 back in the trunk, the flatheads or whatever they call it. It's got a lot of rust for a 41, but I believe it's restorable. It's got almost all the original hardware. There's some rust in the floorboards down there. The frame seems to be intact. The seats are intact. Of course, they're very worn, but all the original seats and upholstery are in here. All the original glass. This is the worst of the glass right here, but they also make good templates. A lot of the chrome is still in good shape. Got some rust back here in the wheel wells. Gas tank, gas cap, it's intact. The bumper and grill are about as good as you're going to get on one that's been sitting out in the elements. And this is the parts I believe he had from an original V12 engine. I don't think it had a complete engine when he bought it, so he took it out, saved the parts of the original engine, and then put the V8 Lincoln engine in it. Rust isn't too bad on this side. Again, a lot of the chrome and hardware. There's lights. I think the headlights are actually inside there on the back floor. Again, all the glass is intact. Looks like we've got some rust down here along the body. Down here. I'm gonna crawl back in here. Can't get far enough back to get a really good shot. This one's been pretty much out of the elements. We have all of the Lincoln hubcaps. Grill's in pretty good shape. Like I said, the engine was running in the early 70s. I think he was working on actually getting it running in the 80s and had it running for a little bit. But without the body work, I think he was afraid to drive it. Looks like it's got a little dent right there. Seems to be the only body. All the hinges seem to work okay. Even the trunk hinges work good. This door actually shuts. And the trunk here shuts. Put this down. Oops. The hinges here for the trunk. Looks like the latches for the trunk are all still